Alright, we have returned. This is a light abduction on the rooftop construction map. I think we're just going to run forward, activate everything, and then kill everything. That's how I think we're going to take this map. Okay, so two theories. One, if we roll up here, we're likely to activate the whole map like this. If we go here... Okay, let's do this. Let's check some vision. Okay. Hans can probably pop up to here. I don't actually know this the sniper sightlines very well on this map. Maybe I need to be over here. I guess here, once we activate, we'll check the sightlines after that. And the Rocketeer. I just support Rocketeer. I say just to support Rocketeer like that's a bad... Support Rocketeers are so good.
Solid copy, Commander. Weapons hot.
Oh. See, that was an awkward activation.
They're repositioning on us.
If they had overwatched me, I had to smoke out. But, as it stands, I didn't have to. Can't reach. Cannot reach. Okay, now let's check our sightlines with the sniper. So if we go up here, we can actually see those guys. I guess that's a no-brainer. We can also see from here, but the sectoid can see us back. I'd rather take this line. Unless, what if I take this line? That's a better line, because I can steady this turn. Alright. Now, I think what I want to do, okay, so we're going to put Finley probably on this tile.
I'm rolling.
I want to keep Albert out of vision because I don't want to get psi spammed. So this fella is going to get a little bit beat up, but that's what the rookie is for. Is it what the rookie's for? I don't know. Leora's got 37 will. And Leora has no plating. So Leora cannot afford to stand anywhere where they can see her. So how about a 46, a 46, and a 26? What's realistically going to happen is the first action that goes off is going to be that Mind Merge. I'm just going to steady. They're going to shoot me. I'm not going to keep my steady, but if I do, something dies next turn. Hollow target? Nope, didn't. The scariest combo they can do is hollow target and to shoot twice.
For the love of God, get me out of here!
Understandable. I would be panicking too. Okay. So we want to get vision on the drone. We can get it from this tile. Nice and easy.
Двигаюсь к точке. Вижу добычу. Он и носу не высунет.
Okay. Now we have the steadied weapon. God, it's just gonna have to be on you because we don't see the drone. Thank you very much. And then we can go here and shoot to kill with Leora, which is going to be super awesome. Because we need EXP on Leora. 100. 5. Okay. Now, Albert cannot. Albert cannot. Albert cannot from any tile. So I think we're going to do the thing we did last time. These are both 2 tiles, but actually let's experiment. This is 2 point something tiles. And so our aim is going to be, I'm guessing it's plus 70. Okay, so let's do the calculations. It's 61 plus, it'll be plus 70 something. I bet you it truncates down to 70. So it'll be 131 minus flying bonus 101. I don't know if it gets to keep Sentinel, right? Because we're suppressing the Overwatch, but I think because of its Sentinel perk, it's minus it. So let's say this is 81. Oh my god, 69. All right, let's look at the modifiers. Close range. Oh, got it. So it doesn't round. It's actually plus 78% because we're 2.2 tiles away. Flying target send. Oh, the shotgun minus 20%. I thought the shotgun minus 20 was already accounted for on this screen. So last time when I went to shoot the outsider, I didn't calculate it correctly. I did something wrong. Huh. 69, huh? But yeah, it does get to keep the Sentinel defense bonus from overwatching, even though it does that. So what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to overwatch, because when it acts, it won't have Sentinel anymore. We're XComming. I don't know what I'm doing here. Just stay. Move over. Move over. Sure. Really, compared to when I played Once Upon a Time, I feel like I have a slightly better understanding of game mechanics overall. But a lot of it, like, still, I don't have a strong sense of how I'm supposed to be playing each map at various stages in the game. You know? Like, Long War Rebalance has a very distinct sort of tactical strategy compared to Long War Classic or, you know, just regular XCOM. And let's see. How do I guess this tile's fine. We'll move up later. And then Albert can go here. I keep on calling Albert is over here. You're Owen.
Yes, sir.
Go here. And then here.
Copy that.
Like this is not a mission we have to like be that careful on, but part of my goal for this campaign is to build better habits for myself. You know.
Okay.
When I sort of like finished the campaign last time, you know, I asked the question, you know, am I going to play Long War Rebalance again? And, you know, I sort of thought to myself, you know, I don't think I have to. Like, I mean, obviously you don't have to do anything, but I don't think I need to, because I played the game, it was interesting, it was enjoyable, and we beat it, and that was that. But
Location confirmed.
I spent some time playing some other games,
Moving to designated position.
and what I began to realize is that, like, especially I think in the strategy game genre, there aren't really many games kind of like this like tactical like strategy game or whatever, tactical RPG. I don't know what this is exactly classified as, but like, you know, so like I've played some of the Fire Emblem games, and you know they're okay, but it's just not the same. Like, there's something about XCOM that just scratches that itch, and there's something about Long War Rebalance that does it really well. And I think what Long War Rebalance does really well is just the interface. I think, like, Ucross gets it when it comes to, like, what kind of information should you display on the screen for players to enjoy a game like this, right? And I don't think any other, I shouldn't say any other, but like, so I played Long War of the Chosen. So I started recording it and I got frustrated and then ended up stopping and just deleted the recordings. But the sort of the Long War of the Chosen interface isn't terrible because Firaxis learned some stuff from XCom and they implemented it into XCom 2. But just like the game design, the interface design, nothing comes even close to what Long War Rebalance has to offer. And it's sort of like cemented the idea in my head that, like, game balance aside, because there are things in Long War Rebalance that I will complain about in terms of balance and in terms of design, but like interface, just it's too good. It's too good. So that's what I am currently enjoying. Just the interface of Long War Rebalance. Okay, great rocket. So we cannot stay here. I have had a miserable time getting my cover destroyed by floater shots. These assholes all just shoot you, and then like they miss, and it breaks your cover, and then they kill you. I hate it. Alright, so next turn, Albert is going to pop out and do some bada bing bada boom. Let me just go here.
I'm on it, Commander.
61s because they're disoriented. Ah, sure. I'll take a 61. Never mind.
That's a load of
Good try, good try.
Damn, that was close.
Oh, beautiful. They're not moving. Okay. So, Albert can just leave cover. Doesn't matter. And then I want a kill on Finley.
He's down.
And then I want a kill on Leora. 50s? Nice.
Another day, another successful operation.
Please express my gratitude to our troops, Commander.
So we're taking Magnum here. This got buffed since last campaign. It used to be 60%, now it's 80%. And I think at 80%, this just dominates this line. Especially because it applies to pistols as well. I think, so strike rifles got nerfed. They now only have 2 ammo instead of 3. And with 2 ammo, I don't think strike rifles are usable in any context. Well, I shouldn't say in any context. I think like I'll slap one on a support scout and run around like that, and that'll be fine. But the fact that you can do 80% increased damage with a pistol means your pistol is basically a strike rifle at that stage, right? So, instead of taking either of these perks, we're going to take this, and then our sniper rifle is going to be one-shotting 10 health enemies. And then, if we have to, we'll pistol something for like 5 damage or like 7 on a crit. And then eventually when you get, well, I'm going to pick a Ranger, right? Your pistol becomes effectively an assault rifle. And so I think Magnum is just... I can't see a universe in which I don't take Magnum. I think these two are just pathetic in comparison. And then here we'll hold off on that promotion.
Remember, we will be watching.
And in fact, I think Magnum is the reason why I'm going to be building snipers this campaign. I think the last campaign I built like... Did I build one? No, I built 0 snipers. Hans Graf became the Exalt operative as a scout, and then every other scout sniper turned into a support scout or a bullseye scout. No, I built some hit and run scouts. I couldn't figure out how to use them, and I got frustrated. I remember that. Yeah. That was a thing. That was certainly a thing. Okay. Barracks is looking all right. We're looking for the UFO now. Wait, we did the UFO. I'm an idiot. It says it right there on my notes. March 9th, UFO number 1. God. Okay, so these are all cool. I'm almost tempted to just go straight for improved body armor. So I still am of the opinion that Phalanx armor is very strong, to the point where we're going to be dumping a lot of our alloys into Phalanx armor. But
I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab. I'm still having a hard time grasping what it is the aliens are hoping to accomplish here. Are they studying us? Why abduct humans seemingly at random? There must be a pattern that we haven't established yet.
That hulk of flesh and metal troubles me. What do we risk with our own investigations into the melding of human and machine? Will we see a line in the sand and refuse to cross it? Or will we move forward, willing to sacrifice everything for the sake of total victory? I have to believe that is not our future, provided, of course, that the aliens' technology remains in the right hands.
all right, I want to let them talk. Okay, so improved body armor into Phalanx I think is really important. We relied heavily on reinforced plating last campaign on the medic. I don't know if I'm going to do the same thing. I feel like alloy plating is... I think it got buffed. It's plus 5 HP now. And I've been struggling really hard with mobility. So I think, like on the medic, we're still going to build an alloy plating. It's still very expensive alloys-wise. But I think it's super worth building one at some point. Like, this is basically 2 Phalanx armors worth of alloys, but I feel like the value is probably 2 Phalanx armors. The other research line, right, is we want to go eventually advanced beams. So we could start this early, right, get the alien circuitry done, and then get beams, advanced beams really quickly. So it's just a matter of, like, number one, what am I going to be using my alloys on, and number two, what am I going to be using my production capacity on. I think Phoenix cannons are super awesome. Like, you have to have them in the mid game, but like in the early game they kind of function almost as good as lasers because they deal 400 damage a hit, right? And a Phoenix cannon on mid is almost as good as a laser cannon on rear, and I tend to put my laser cannons on rear anyway. So I think this is, like, it's going to get us somewhere. Laser cannons are also super expensive. So. God. Yeah, I'm not going to rush. Well, I was about to say I'm not going to rush mechs. But I might. Just one mech, really. Rush a Marauder. Yeah, I think circuitry overall is fine. Because if we're delayed on alloys... Like, okay, so... I'm trying to think. Like, I think I want to build an alloy plating, like one alloy plating before Phalanx armor. In my current sort of mindset, I'm like really highly valuing this alloy plating. So 40 alloys goes here anyway. So we can wait to do body armor research, I think. I'll take that again. Cool, thank you. Scopes is fine. $21 meld for an engineer is a bit expensive, huh? It's a bit expensive, isn't it?
I appreciate your efforts to support.
Sorry, I don't think we're gonna give you that. Not with the Japan start. Right, because instead of getting more engineers, we could just spend that money rush building the things we need to build. Okay, so we got that. Body armor or So we could just go genetics into biocybernetics. You know? I've never rushed mechs on Long Rebalance, have I? It's the first time for everything. Yeah. We don't have the alloys for failing, so there's no point. 19 meld for scientist. I think so. Yeah, I think we do. Yeah. Okay. So let's then start. Do I start? Wait, hold on. Do we already have this? We don't have this digged out. Digged?
I've already
Dug?
put the new recruits to work in the lab.
One daily. Yeah, let's not be stingy. Let's just start this. If we have to pay a few extra dollars because it's up too long, so be it.
Contact detected.
All right, here's scout number 2. So pull up the notes. This is March 24, UFO number 2. We have a brand new plane. Let's send up. Oh, not you, not you. We'll send up you two. We want to soften it up a little bit. We're looking for
Engaging both.
in a perfect world 2 hits, but we're gonna back out at 1 if it hits.
We lost the
Because after 1 hit, it's possible that the volley, like they both land and down the UFO. I've had that happen, and
Contact detected.
I like to think I have learned from my mistakes since.
We're in pursuit.
Okay. In fact, I think mathematically that was actually incorrect as a move. Because Raven, it was like Raven 2, I think, was damaged. And when you're damaged, you have a speed malus. So you have less interception time, right? So there's actually like it's probably like, small double-digit chance that I missed every shot and then didn't down the UFO. In fact, we can do that math real quick because I was shooting at 40 and 30. So in the interception time, I think I would have gotten 3 volleys off approximately. So that's 6 total shots. And I needed 2 out of 6 to land. Oh, this is a little more complicated because there are 2 different probabilities. So let's assume 35% average. Hold on, let me parameterize this. 35% average. I need 2 out of 6 shots to land. So here, what's 6 choose 2? Isn't that? It's 15, right? Yeah. So it's pulling up the calculator. 15 times what? 0.35 squared. Times the complement is 0.65, the fourth. Oh shoot, no, that's not how to think about it because I need at least 2. So I have to calculate the probability of 0 or 1 landing. So let's see, if I go 0.65 to the 6th power, that's 7.5%. And then if I go 6 choose 1 is 6. So it's 0.35 times 0.65 to the 5th. 24% chance that only 1 shot lands. So there was actually, holy shit, there was like a 31% chance that I straight up missed that interception altogether and like didn't get the UFO. Wow. The speed malus is a lot more impactful than I thought. So the actual correct play there would have been to use the 1 kill full HP interceptor plus a 0 kill full HP interceptor to down it, and just accept the 2-in-1 distribution. Jeez. That was scary. Right, because if you miss that scout, like, it's just a campaign restart. Like, you're not going to not have a UFO mission and be okay. Okay, so I think what we're going to do on this mission is we're going to take double sniper. So we take double sniper, and then the rest of us are just going to get babysat by double sniper. In fact, double sniper gunner. Yeah, okay. So Leora gets to come. We'll take Finley. We need Chloe for the council mission. Toshio can come. And I think Toshio becomes a gunner, no? Yeah. Toshio can become a gunner. In fact, if that's the case... No, this is fine. Okay, and then... Do I take Hank? I take Hank. Hank is going to... 15.3. Hold on. What's Leora's stat line? 63 aim, 16 mobility, 37 will. Alright, how about this? Hank is going to be our first Overwatch infantry. Even though I made that whole thing about 25% for a standard shot that misses to cost 0 AP, the extra little bit of will and slightly less mobility is convincing me that this is a soldier that wants to stand still in Overwatch rather than run around and throw grenades. They have the same, 73 versus... Oh, they have the same base aim, but they both have a carbine, so they're reading 73 aim. Okay, and then here, I think, you know what? I'm going to take another medic. Am I? No, I need a support. What am I talking about? So we have a support. We have you. You're going to level up after this. Let me look at the mission readout again. Tall creature. Laser beams is drones. And a half mechanical humanoid is floaters. Okay. No, this is fine, I think. Having 2 gunners should take care of it. So we want the LMG on the Mayhem gunner. Hans, let's go ahead and take plating. Just because there's like some non-zero chance that we get landed on and we get messed up. Okay, so I guess one way to think about it is to both go scopes, but for this particular mission, especially because it's early on, I'm going to go smokes on the snipers. And this is to combat, just in case a floater launches on us, we need to be able to get out of the Overwatch to do stuff. Ito, how about you take a saw? And we'll take a ceramic and an HE. And then Miller, we're committing, right? We're committing to the Overwatch build. Then we'll Overwatch with assault rifle. We're taking a scope. and we're taking upplating. Roberts is fine. Albert is fine. Finley is fine. Leora is fine. Okay. I think we're good with this loadout. All right. Hit that button.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
All right, well, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see some of you next time. Peace.